Hey, how's it going? This is Pete over D.I.Y. Auto School. Now, I'm going to tell everybody out there, if you're doing collision repairs, if you're doing small stuff, maybe fixing a bumper cover, you got to blend the clear in, you got to blend the paint in, possibly painting a little section of a vehicle or blending some paint into a fender, then clear coating just one fender only or one body part. I'm going to tell you right now, you're using the wrong stuff. You're using the wrong clear to do this job. And even if you have the speed clear, you're paying way too much money, and I'm going to tell you why. Because this product right here that I'm going to show you is like 1/3 the cost of everybody else. It does the same thing. It's for collision repair. Get it in, get it out, and it's going to save you tons of money and tons of time. Let's take a look at it and see what we got.
Welcome to D.I.Y. Automotive School with my friend Pete and Minnie, the body shop girl. It's everything you need to know about cars and more.
Now, once again, I want to go ahead and let you know, this is not for overall paint jobs. This is for in and out collision repairs, bumper repairs, plastic piece repair like I'm going to show you over here, small stuff, or possibly maybe where you fix the fender, you blended the paint in, you got to clear coat one panel only instead of blending paint into the existing panels. This is a clear that you're going to want to consider to get, and let me show you the name of that. Acme. Now what this is a quick dry clear. With this clear, this FC720, and using this hardener, the FH741, this is going to be ready for delivery in 2 hours. You only need to use 2 coats of clear. You don't have to put 3 or 4 on. You don't have to color sand it. You don't have to buff it. If you want to buff it, it's buff ready in 2 hours. Now, here's the real story. This set, 1 quart, because that's all you need to buy. You don't buy a gallon of it, only buy a quart at a time, is around $68. This is 1/3 the cost of PPG or DuPont or BASF or any of these other large corporation paint and body shop supply companies that are selling this stuff. My friend Pete used to be PPG only. That's all I ever used. I can't afford it anymore. I can't afford $3,000 or $4,000 for a gallon of paint. I can't afford $2,000 or $3,000 for a gallon of clear. I can't afford $200 or $300, $400, $500 for a quart of quick dry clear and a half a pint of hardener. It ain't happening no more. So what I'm doing, I'm shopping around, I'm checking out other products, and I'm telling you, the viewer, of what I'm doing to compensate and start making money again. So this is a very simple, easy clear coat. It is, as you can see, it's a, what do we got here? We got, it's a 4-to-1, I would say, 4-to-1 mix. We're gonna go ahead and mix some up. I'm gonna show you how nice it sprays. I've had this quart for over a year, and like I said, I only use it on small stuff. If I'm just doing a fender, or if I'm just doing a little bumper cover like I'm going to show you, or anything else. Maybe I have a bumper repair and I need to clear coat the bumper. This is great stuff to use. You don't clog your shop up. You're not, there we go right there, okay. You're not clogging your shop up. You can do other stuff and go take a break for a couple hours and come back and you're ready to go. So here's our clear right here. Quick dry clear. Once again, this stuff is awesome. It works great. And I'm going to go ahead and use my Binks number 7 gun on this. I hope nobody gets offended. Let's go over there. I want to show you the piece that I'm painting. Once again, this is a 2-coat clear. Does not require 3 coats. It's dry in 2 hours, ready for delivery or ready to install or whatever you're going to do with it, and get it down the road and go to the next job is what I'm trying to tell you, the viewer, right here. So here we are right here. Here's the piece that we're painting. We'll look at it when we're all done in a minute. But this is a bumper end on a 2024 Toyota Tundra, I believe, the rear bumper cover. Very small. I want to get it out. I got other stuff to do today besides wait around. And another thing about this clear, I'm going to go ahead and let you know, it flashes in less than 10 minutes. Whereas regular clear, you got to wait 20, 30 minutes in between each coat to put clear on it. So this clear here is a very quick dry and very quick use clear. Let me go ahead and turn the fan on, and we're going to go ahead and put a coat of clear on it. It's been approximately 3 hours, maybe 3.5 hours. I got tied up doing other stuff. I tried to do multitasks throughout the day, but you can see the finish on this. We don't need to buff it. We don't need to polish it. We don't need to sand it. We don't need to do anything. It dried really, really nice. You can see my reflection in it as I'm filming. And that's only 2 coats of clear, people. 2 coats of clear. Look at that. And this is what I'm trying to tell you about saving money, saving time, is getting the right product that's going to do that for you. We're talking about PPG and BASF and all the other big corporations that are ripping us off, Evercoat for one, and other corporations that are involved. 3M, there's a good example, that are involved in the paint and body world and don't really give a rat shit about you and me, the small guy. So do yourself a favor and shop around and look for other products that will work for you in your place of business to make you money, because that's what we're in business for. We're not looking to be, you know, #1 King Kong in the world in the paint and body industry. We're just trying to make a living, people, and that's what it's all about. Again, like I said, I used to use PPG. I used to use the big name brands. I was a big fan of Matrix, and Matrix, they got sold out to Sherwin-Williams, another big brand name. But you know, nowadays it's you're on your own. Good luck, and hope you find the product you need. And I hope that this product right here has helped you out to find a solution to make ends meet and to do it right. Now, once again, we got the Acme brand finish. This is the clear FC720. You can see that right there. And then the activator that's going to give you that 2-hour, 3-hour dry time so you can deliver the car or go to the next project is the FH741. Very good product, 1/3 the cost of the big name brands, and does the exact same thing. This stuff even smells exactly like the big boy brands. It smells like it, it sprays like it. It's just a product that is going to make me a few more bucks in my pocket and get down the road with the customer a lot quicker. And then while we're at it, 3 hours later, I want to show you this is the clear 3 hours later. You can see this is actually clear that was on the side of the plastic cup right here that we mixed our clear in. And look at that resilience. It looks like cellophane almost, and the strength and durability that this clear has. Of course, from the heat and everything else and the quick drying, it cracked on us being this thick. But the real thing is this right here. That's not cellophane, that is actually the clear. Look at that. That dried on the side while it was dripping down the side of the cup. So there you go, my friend Pete, your friend Pete, giving you an example of what's going on here. The reason this is yellow is because that was red and it had a little bit of residue in it. It doesn't come yellow out of the can. That's clear. Look, you can see how clear it goes on, crystal clear. So trust my friend Pete, do the right thing, save yourself money, look for the products that you need to look for, and shop around before you go to the big boy, PPG, Matrix, Sherwin-Williams, BASF, and all the other big name brands. There's other brands out there that will treat you right and do the job. Get her done, get her done, get her done. Because if you're not doing it right, you ain't doing it at all, bitch.
Thanks for watching D.I.Y. Automotive School. Classes don't stop till you know everything.